Okay, let's go, guys. Let's see what is happening here. Followed by 4 people. Okay. So, hey guys, welcome. Mic default by the webcam একটা, I think.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who
Okay,
share?
I guess এখন ঠিক থাকার কথা, ভয়েস বেশি আসার কথা, ইন গেম ভয়েস কম আসার কথা। ওকে, এখানে যাওয়া যাক আগে। Let's play the game and see what's happen, guys. ওকে, এনিমি এটা ফুটাইব, এর আগে আমার এটার আর কি ওকে। ওকে, যাক, জায়গা মতো পৌঁছাতে পারছি। Select the stage and not yet unlocked, no problem. We'll just collect the reward from here. Yep, we are abandoning the missions. Okay, let's see how it is in the event. We got the sword. The sword has energy recharge and that I don't really need. Let's collect it. We have 6. We can wish one wish, only 2 wish. We can wish twice, but we don't have much. Shit, that's not a good sign. Mm, let's try a trial.
I'll protect us. Yeah! Stand clear. You can't run. Take flight. Swirl, Mark 2. Punishment. My apologies. Kamisato art. Sumetsu. Let's dance. Judgment. Animal hypostate, lights out. Hi. Absorption test. You can't run. Let the show be. Sakura swirl.
Okay. Let's see the Aka build. Attack, defense, elemental mastery. Okay, Jet Cutter is the main. Yup, that's the main reason he's getting great. And has a force base. Okay, let's not get into that. Let's do our daily commission and spend the resin, then we can go on a story quest. I still don't get it. Why is my Kazu's health is so low? And how? Hurry up, man. Yep, leave it to me. I need to travel all the way to California. Okay. Uh,
Stabilize.
There is no escape.
One with nature. Gather.
Illusion shattered.
just a second, guys. I'm just want to see which has been okay. No comments yet. लागाऊ माना गर्छ केटा लागाऊ তুমি তো লাগাইতে পারো ওই হালকা থাকলে কিচ্ছু হবে না Ow! Let's go and kill Ace the Haw.
Who's our target this time?
It is time, Morax. We settle this now.
There is no escape.
Sharing my knowledge.
Gotcha. Game's up. Fun's over. Quietly now.
Enraged Earth will not absolve you. Solidify. Today, you witness your reckoning.
I see everything.
Stabilize.
Shine down.
This place hurt a little. Yeah. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Fisher. There is no atonement for 1,000 tomb, though you know it not. Experience an
Illusion
eon
shattered.
of suffering.
Quietly now. Busted. Take it easy.
Stabilize.
Committed to memory. Yeah.
Yo, 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 we got a nice artifact. Don't show this again. Okay. Oh, I forgot. I need to join the Discord server. Okay. Yep. Nope. Let's kill the bird.
Gather.
Shine down.
I see everything.
Illusion shattered.
Solidify. I will have order.
Everyone hold hands.
Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey. Now you shall perish.
Yep. Okay, we got a claymore blade. Uh, I think he's an anime character. Anime boss needs to be upgradable. Yep, let's get some anime plus. Oh, by the way, I forgot this. I was billing Noel. I need to finish her first.
Stabilize.
Hey,
Solidified. This is order.
Grow.
Leave it all to me. Time to clean up.
ये तरीका
Stabilize.
Escape.
Hey,
हाइट कैसे थी
Add Astro. Thank you for
মোবাইল উপরে উঠায় পারলে মোবাইল ধরার বয়স হয়ে গেছে মনে হয় যাওয়া শুরু করছে Let's see guys if we can do something else here. I only got two. Okay.
hey, Catherine, it's us. Got any new commissions? Specifically one with a huge more attack, perhaps? You know we're worth it. For quality work and speedy results, choose Pineapple Traveler.
It's always a pleasure to see our two most avid adventurers again. Looking for the next challenge, I see. Actually,
Don't worry.
to put it simply, the requester is looking for a temporary replacement actress for their musical. The original cast member ran into some issues and is currently unable to perform the role. But the troupe has also been experiencing some financial difficulties, so unfortunately they cannot afford to pay the replacement actress.
That does sound like a tricky situation. So basically, they're looking for a volunteer?
That's right. Our adventurers reached out to many actresses, but none of them were willing to take the job. There are only a few days left until the performance. If they can't find someone in time, they'll probably have to postpone the show. And delays tend to create all sorts of new problems.
Got it. Oh, this one's a doozy. What do you think, Trap? Even if we took the commission, neither of us have any experience starring.
If you're interested in helping, maybe you can't fill the role yourselves.
Oh, it's that guy, huh? No wonder he looks. Hello there. Are you the guy looking for a new actress?
Wait, I know you two! Are you really willing to act in my musical?
Wow, sounds like we're pretty famous in Fontaine already. But to answer your question, neither of us have any experience in musicals. But we heard that you're in a bit of a bind, so we figured we could at least try.
Ah, I see. If we can't find someone to step in, we'll have no that all our sets, and if we had a way to make...
To span?
Oh, one last show. Nobody wants things to just... Yeah, the show just won't be...
Got it. We have a clearer picture. What if...
Please, there's no need to go that far. I wouldn't feel right asking such a huge favor. And I can't promise that we'd ever be able to pay you back.
Good point. We should find someone who will put on the best performance possible. Oh, wait! What? She's really good at performing, and she...
Who are you thinking of? Sounds like someone famous. Her! You're... That was a joke, right?
Nope. Paimon doesn't actually know if she's performed on stage before, but Paimon's pretty confident that she'd be really good at it.
You're not wrong there. But even if she's still an idol to many people in Fontaine, including my... Well, yes, but... Fair enough. I'm sure Of course...
No point in stress. Besides, things are different now.
Thank you for your help.
Wait, where does Farina...
As it happens, I have her current address here. I can provide it to you.
Woo!
It is my duty.
Thank you, man.
Wow, now that we... Did Catherine really give us the right address? Not that there's anything wrong.
You know, it's common courtesy to make sure the homeowner isn't in earshot when you're denigrating their abode.
Okay, when did popping out of thin air become all the rage? First Catherine and now you?
I was just out on a shopping trip. I ran out of macaroni, so I went to grab a few more bags. I used to have a much wider range of choices when it came to food. But now I'm finding that simple, traditional home cooking can be quite delicious too. Not at all. As long as you have different kinds of sauces in, you can have macaroni and tomato sauce one week, macaroni and bolognese the next.
Oh, sounds like you're really struggling to cope.
How rude! Questioning my cooking skill. It's not like I have a very eventful life these days. Besides... Not yet, maybe, but... Let me first be...
Sorry! We're sorry! Please don't... Yeah, exactly! Hang on a sec, you weren't exactly holding back either.
My help? Well, maybe you're forgetting that I'm no longer the mighty Hydro Archon. I don't even have a vision, you know.
Don't worry, it's nothing that serious. It's just very
Oh? Well, if that's the case, then fine. I'll spare you the lecture about your attitude just now. So tell me, What specifically? After all, but... How come? True. Although I am no longer required to play the role of the Hydro Archon, the time I spent inhabiting that character has left an indelible mark on me. Centuries of pretending to be a different person changes you completely. Of course, that can't be undone now. It's too late, and I have no intention of reinventing myself all over again. But at least I can say that I no longer desire to play any new roles.
Paimon can understand, but this is just a one-off.
However, if I make an exception to the rule now, I'm just leaving a back door for myself. Which would be... So I'm not going to perform.
Okay, guess there's no convincing you. Well, is there anything else? Do you know any other actors who might be interested?
Nope.
Short into...
I've never... Since I'm just an ordinary person now. They'll probably just laugh in my face if I go asking. Look, I'm sorry, okay?
Well...
Have I...
It's alright, Farina. Paimon... Yeah, I guess... It's too bad, but we have to respect Farina's decision. Maybe the thought of performing brings up too many pain... Huh? What's going on? Are they arguing?
That's besides the point. I'll ask you again. Why did you start looking for a replacement without my consent? When did I tell you I'm going to take a step back?
You didn't need to say it. We've known each other for how long now? We know the signs. But you never tell us about your illness, even when it's clearly flaring up.
And that gives you the right to make a decision on my behalf?
Shortly after you left, the troop's lead actress came to the Adventurers Guild. Excuse me.
Sorry, I was just dealing with...
Sadly, it's an...
I see. You see...
Oh, right! Sounds like everything worked itself out then. Yeah, she'd be livid.
Jeez.
Only joking, calm down. So, despite the fact that we failed to complete...
Look, this is the last chance we have. So...
Yes, I share every one of us.
You're right.
All's well that ends well. Sounds like the show will go on. Sure.
Hey, how did you... I was just passing by because I realized I forgot a couple of items on my shopping list. All right, I'm coming. No need to drag me. Hello, one and all. I couldn't help but overhear your conversation just now.
Farina? Didn't you say you were gonna take a rest at home? What are you doing here?
When you came to talk with me, and I'm sorry.
Oh, it's totally fine. Paimon did...
I felt very sheepish, having had a change of heart after flatly refusing you. And then, to make matters worse, you caught me. But in any case...
Yeah. When they said they were gonna ask for your help, I almost had a heart attack. I mean, how could we be worthy of having Lady Farina star in our...
There's no need to think like that. And no need to keep addressing me as Lady. Just Farina is fine. I was wondering, if this troop is so important to all of you, why does it have to disband? If the difficulties are... Everyone seems so
Everything's been...
Her name was O'Reilly.
What?
That's actually how I recognized these two. It was all thanks to their efforts that the true culprit was brought to justice.
She was a loyal... She rallied many people, loved her.
And then...
Yeah. None of us know any... It's agonizing.
Oh.
I suppose it's...
Yes, exactly.
Well, good thing. I know what you're thinking. I can, but only...
Oh,
We unfortunately...
I don't need something the law only what about all the unresolved and interest? Take
So you just want to get back.
No. Would you be willing to join me? Come on, take a break from adventuring to listen to a story.
Thank you all so much. Our director was a huge fan of Miss Farina's performances, as of course we all are. All right. Huh? Lady Farina?
What's Lady Farina do?
Hello all. These two over here are the ones that made it possible. You bet.
You helped.
Oh, please.
So, you were saying?
Yeah, that's the name of our final show. It's one of our great.
Wait, but if it's not finished.
Yeah. We've been battling issues on The protagonist, she longed to... But one day...
So far.
That's one of the issues we've been trying to deal with. We need a proper.
We still haven't decided between a...
Yeah, but that.
Exactly. A lot of the time, people come to watch a show just hoping for some... And the first is... The other is... He did, right?
Huh. Although...
What opportunity?
Our director was constantly singing your praise.
That one...
Makes sense. He went back to
I thought the last...
Yeah, maybe.
Poisson. Nothing. I suppose my presence will be indispensable if we are to restore his faith in the show. So, allons-y. To Poisson!
If I remember correctly, this is where he
Who is it?
It's me.
You can. Nice.
Okay then.
So, as expected,
the ending is even once he's.
Someone told me they'd just seen you in Poisson. I assumed it was a case of mistaken identity, but sure enough, here you are.
I was wondering if we might run in.
So, you're here for Paolo?
Oh, it's okay. We can just wait here.
Thank you for being so considerate, Miss Navia. That sounds wonderful. We'll take that stroll. Get over here, you! How oblivious are you?
How are things in Poisson now?
Things are on the mend, but please, must our conversations take such a depressing turn every time we meet? We all have painful memories. And if you're trying to make a new start, perhaps it's best if you don't bring up the past all the time.
Thank you but for now...
It's okay, which, to avoid upsetting it's not a
That's so dumb.
Well, what? Anyway, that was all. Look after her now.
Off we go then. Let's take a look. I don't... I'm so grateful that Miss Nafia was so understanding. To be it's always easiest to just run away from your problem.
So that's...
Yeah. I'd be lying. Still, I felt it was something I had to do. As I'd be overjoyed if the people... Yeah. I can tell people are watching me. I'm sure some people here see the idea of someone coming to Poisson dressed as the Hydro Archon as extremely disrespectful. I used to be
I'm not surprised you're making yourself go through all of it.
What do you mean?
Look! There seems to be a crowd gathering over there.
Probably time we made a move. How about we check out I'm sorry.
We don't mind.
Great. I don't know. As I stand one after another, people were taken by the water. They thought their god would protect them. They had absolute faith that when disaster struck, a divine power would save them from harm. And all the while, I played my part to perfection to convince them that was true. But then the floodwaters finally came, and the Hydro Archon did nothing.
You shouldn't look at it like that. You were only doing...
I've had to go. Eventually, fortunately, we were everyone rose, but...
Paimon would have never imagined...
Reward? I guess so. Back then, I was scared of believe in the... I had to keep up.
So that's where you...
Could you please get off my case? I don't know what's got... At least the choice. All right, it's...
Sure!
Didn't you say you needed to watch what you eat? You're supposed to be cutting down on fried foods, not wolfing down copious quantities of fish and chips, you know?
Come on. It's not every day we get to dine at Spina di Rosula's expense. Can you believe how generous she is? I'm not about to pass on free anyway.
Are you kidding me right now? I've spent my whole life battling the effects of ill health, and it kills me to watch.
Oh no. We're back! Could you maybe put your...
Ah, you're back. We've been enjoying Paulo's nearly done.
Great! Say...
Me?
He was originally supposed...
The boar's not a bad character, actually. He's the one who raises the little Oceanid.
That's right. He has some if you become human.
Wait, that sounds kind of...
It's the most important line in the whole... She kept quiet. It was only after...
You mentioned earlier that the...
Yeah, I spent some... It was like that until she took me under...
She sounds like a...
She really was. I was a lost child. The other kids were all... One day? Yeah.
The day you hoped would never come.
Oh, you're finally done? Get your butt over here.
Farina? The Farina? Oh my god, how did you manage to wrangle that?
Please, the honor is all mine. I was profoundly moved to hear about your troupe and your wonderful director.
Same here!
Even so, this is just... Oh, wow. Yes, the script, of course. Let me give you a run. I'm sure you're already... She finds love and the people start to... The little Oceanid, Cleo, and her lover decide... In the end...
Consciousness? You mean the water is sentient?
Water as a conscious entity. There's actually quite a few stories that explore this.
Since the little Oceanid is a water spirit, she immediately understands how the water is feeling. Her lover accepts her, the little Oceanid.
And then?
In the end...
Huh?
Well, she...
Through her love for her
There's actually something else. You know the protagonist. If we're serious...
That sounds like too...
That ending would be on the day when she went missing. Director Aurelie had instructed us all, somewhat out of the blue, to leave the court of Fontaine and wait for her outside the city. We waited and waited at the rendezvous point. We looked for her.
The director?
I've been trying to...
Villemont?
Yeah.
Grief? Because...
What?
It's time to be upfront with you. I did tell her. She said that we were all like, not that it came. I said, maybe, well, and now. So if I'm the one.
We've all had our differences.
Well, if that's where...
Are you ready to face...
Honestly, funny you should ask, though.
I certainly do. Come on, everyone.
This is tough going. Delphi, are you sure you can manage in your condition?
I could ask you the same question. Try to keep up.
As if this journey was...
Don't worry. We should all be fine with the traveler here. Wait, why are you all looking at me? You're not seriously expecting me to fight, are you?
We're just curious, that's all. I don't think anyone...
Yeah, but don't you remember why? The Hydro Archon willingly gave up all her power so it could be converted into indemnitium. Miss Farina said so herself.
Precisely. As much as it pains me, unfortunately, I should just...
That sounded so smug. Ugh, secondhand embarrassment is
C'est la vie, indeed.
Aww. Too...
Sorry to leave.
Don't worry, peace...
Gather!
Shine down!
Everyone hold hands!
Order guide you. Solidify!
This may hurt a little.
Bravo! Good show! You certainly live up to your reputation.
Yeah, thank you. Anyway, the path is cleared now, so onwards and upwards.
Vilma!
Huh? Oh, it's you guys. Wait, what's Lady Farina
I can explain.
So, youth, if I open this can of worms now,
Viamal, unless you mean...
I don't want to talk about it.
Listen, Viamal. I used to think that my love for Aurelie was a point of shame, but now, the little OC...
As you all know already, we took on... So, anyway, it seemed like a win. The drink in question was...
Isn't that the drink peddled by the culprit behind the serial disappearances case?
I freaked out when I saw the boxes. And I told the director everything right away. She was completely shocked, but she didn't reprimand me for making the decision without consulting her. The merchant... I was going to split thing. I admit this whole thing was my mistake. I didn't dare to tell any of you the truth back then, and after the director disappeared, I was even more afraid to say anything. Yeah, I got Aurelie killed. There.
Hey, don't say that.
You traitor! What do you mean? You were afraid? This was a life and death situation. How could you...
Please, try not to get too worried.
Yeah, listen.
Stay calm. And he has the gall to try and high-road us, claiming that he kept his mouth shut for the sake of the show.
All I can say is I'm just a coward who made an awful, terrible mistake that I can never take back in my life.
Get out of my sight.
That's enough! Can you stop conflating the show on... You keep saying...
I'm sorry.
On stage, the lead role is the focal point of the... But in her... What she wanted was to build a warm... I understand why...
Yeah.
So think hard if you really hate each other. But you can't bring... What are you laughing at?
Sorry, if she'd seen Paul...
Really? But she sounded like such...
Of course she was.
I'm truly...
It's all right.
So...
Clearly, everyone... The end of the story needs to focus back on Aurelie herself.
She's the true...
What do you mean?
The traveler is right. If you could find any...
You really think that...
I trust that no...
No.
Well,
Come, let's pay a...
You want to some recovered items connected to victims of the serial disappearances case? But, that case has been closed for quite a while now. Still, since you were the ones who discovered and submitted the evidence in the first place, you don't actually have to submit an application. Okay, please hold on. I'll have someone dig them out.
So,
Hey! It's full of script lines!
let me take a look. Aha! I found something. To whoever discovers this diary, looks like she kept a detailed record of her captor's actions. If we'd had the chance to examine this notebook carefully back then, it would have been a conclusive piece of evidence proving Vacher's guilt.
Vacher took so many lives. It's still so unthinkable how many victims he had.
I guess Aurelie must... wait, it cuts off. Her handwriting here gets patchier and more illegible by the line. She probably didn't have much strength left. Her final words are... I'll let you read them for yourself.
She was so terrified.
She may have been a mighty hero. I can't bear to think how wait. If you become human...
Isn't that the most important line?
Because I am...
Oh!
So she didn't regret her decision. I'm sure this is... She had their utmost...
Gather!
Illusion shattered!
Hey! I see everything.
I will have order.
As a good knight should.
No.
She deserves a...
even in the
She did her but we know what
I will channel. I won't ask.
Really? How can you be so sure?
Don't underestimate my experience. If you want to move the audience with your music,
You must fully commit and immerse yourself in your I don't believe anybody could be more committed to
Thank you.
Then,
Actually, before that, I'd like to during the curtain.
Huh? But then...
After all, besides.
well,
Alright.
Procure a stage?
Oh,
That place?
Whoa, wait.
No.
What are you afraid?
It is supposed to be your grand finale.
I'll take your silence as a yes. Thank you for giving us this opportunity.
Well, then don't disappoint me. If you mess this up, come on. We'll need to get the go-ahead from